Hydration is important. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I had this idea for a while now, but I really just wanted to wait until I was actually in college and had a few days of experiencing it. But I bet a lot of you are on the same page as I am, that the environment kind of needs us to stop beating it up right now. I definitely agree that it's all the corporations' fault and we should definitely not be bothering ourselves on such a small level like this, but of course we should be trying to be sustainable, but also fighting back to the people who are causing the big problems and the big boy spills. I just wanted to give a few tips and tricks on what has helped me be more eco-friendly in college, and maybe you guys can implement it in your dorm rooms or just at home. Just for general reference, I am in a traditional 2-person dorm, so I have to leave my dorm room to use the bathroom, and if I want to go cook, and of course if I want to do some laundry or something like that. I'm not in a traditional house, but with such a small living space comes a lot of responsibilities to try to condense down what you have. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the basics, which is just my dorm room and how I'm trying to be more eco-friendly in here. If you didn't see my last video, I do have these fancy dancy lights where I think really makes my skin pop off. I made sure to get LED lights because of course they're more environmentally friendly. Just little things like that. I don't have to pay for utilities. Make sure that whenever you are using lamps and stuff that you are trying to get LED batteries, not LED batteries, LED light bulb. Definitely recommend probably not using the headlight as much if you can avoid it, if you do have lamps and stuff, because honestly, try to let some natural light in. My window's not open right now because backlight is weird. And using things like fairy lights and lamps would be really cute. You aren't using 3 powerful bulbs at once. Something else I did, which is just easier on me in general, is I know a lot of dorms have the mini trash cans that you take out every day, but I was not dealing with that. I also wanted to get plastic bags, because if you just have a trash can without trash bags, you nasty. I got an actual size trash bag and I just have a roll of trash bags and I take it out whenever it's full. Everything we consume, and especially when you're unpacking things, when you're just moving into your dorm, there's a lot of plastic there and there's a lot of cardboard that can't easily be recycled. Maybe looking into what your dorm / city offers when it comes to recycling materials like that, if they don't make it as abundantly clear as they do at my school, definitely would benefit you, because I definitely wasn't as good as recycling back in my hometown, to be honest, because they just kept switching up what we were actually able to put in our recycling bin all the time. They were super strict about it, so I'm really glad that universities are being really conscious about that kind of stuff and trying to make it more available, especially with the amount of paper that is going around. Lastly, for rooms, I'm gonna include my closet and stuff, of course. Just brought all my clothes from home. I believe that thrift stores are a really good thing as long as you're not buying anything that is not your size, and you're not overbuying stuff if you can avoid it, because there's other people out there that really need to benefit from thrift stores, especially more than I do. I'm aware of my privilege there. But I really like to thrift because I like finding hidden gems along with the environmental benefits that come with it, because fast fashion is really a scam and we should cut it out of our lives if we can. So bring as much as you can from home, or even looking around at thrift stores in the new area you're at. It's just a great way to be come on friends, let's go on, have a night on the town. Alright, next up is kitchen / food. I know a lot of people have cooking stations in their dorms. Can't relate. I just go to the dining halls and try to use up all my dining meals, so I ain't losing that money. Some tips I have for kitchen supplies lean more towards that, but I have some other tips for y'all homies. Something that I'm really excited to show off are these little reusable baggies. My cousin got me like a bunch of these. My roommate took some of them this morning, which is cool. This brand is called Try Blue. I've used like a couple of them and they're really nice. They just like are like regular Ziploc bags, but they're just reusable. I don't know the exact price, but if I can find them online, I'll just go ahead and link them in the description for you guys. Thank you so much for these. They're a great way to just like, if you order a pizza or something, bam, that and just like containers I brought from home. Easy, fun, simple. Also, at the dining halls, at mine at least, you get to choose there or to-go foods. I would recommend, if you're gonna eat at the dining hall, just like ordering in, because they just give you like regular dishes and silverware. And something really cool about my school is that they compost everything, so you just leave your food on the plate. But if you are leaving, make sure to, recycle the containers they give you. I like to wash them out and then recycle them because you're not allowed to have like food compost in them. I'm just like waving this around. Let me explain what it is. They also give us like plastic packaging, but if I'm gonna like come home, like to my dorm room and eat, I just use like the utensils I brought from home, put them in my car or bring them back into the dining halls so I can just use them when I actually need them. If your college will allow you, I'm not sure how much they're actually allowing because of the coronavirus. If you can like bring things like reusable cups and stuff, I pretty much just take this everywhere because water's important. Or your own containers from your dorm, that would be really great. And whenever you're just leaving to go straight to the dining halls, maybe you can consider bringing them. And if you're not going to use something right away, then it could definitely be saved for later. Just like trying to be conscious of that kind of stuff. So next is bathrooms. Like I mentioned before, I have to actually go and leave to the bathroom, so I don't have things like hand soap. Like I have towels, and I don't have to buy cleaning supplies because we luckily have someone who cleans the bathroom for us. Thank you. Just some supplies I put in my shower caddy that I think are environmentally friendly that you might consider getting for like a really cheap price and having to use less plastic. I know it comes in a plastic container, but my dad just bought me a bunch of them from the dollar store. Bamboo brushes, these are awesome. There's like so many toothbrushes in our oceans and landfills right now that's actually insane. I'll probably like put the actual number up on the screen if I can like find anything of what I'm actually saying right now. But toothbrushes are like a bigger problem than anyone's like talking about. Brushes that are like decomposable, and I really like the bristles a lot more. They're a lot softer. That, and then I've heard of these toothpaste palettes. I just haven't gotten any. If you're really wanting to be on the uppity, I either just get like really big tubes of toothpaste so it lasts me forever, or like maybe you can try out those tablets. And if you have tried them, go ahead and let me know what you thought in the comments. Next up are these little scrubbies by Sexual Pride. I just like to use these scrubbies and then just like bars of soap and stuff. I bought a container of 4, so in my first semester I can just replace them every month. Last thing I probably want to mention is I got these little squeezable containers from Target. I just put my shampoo and conditioner in here. Probably taken like 4 or 5 showers since I've been here, but as you can see, this is like only halfway through. I honestly got like a huge thing of conditioner, and the reason I'm mentioning this is because I think like having a smaller thing to keep your like shampoo and conditioner in, one, makes it easier when you're going to the bathroom so you don't have to like carry a huge thing of conditioner, and 2, it like subconsciously makes me use less conditioner. I'm like, oh no, I'm running out. I need to like use less conditioner, which like helps my hair and helps the bottle, like the big plastic bottle, last longer. I think this was like $2, so like $4 for 2. Awesome, I really love it. Like, the last thing, if you don't really like liquid shampoo or conditioner in the first place, I've heard a lot of good things about shampoo bars, and I guess I would recommend Lush because that's just off the top of my head. The company is just very environmentally aware. A lot of their products are like vegan. They donate to organizations that like help save sharks and like just stuff like that. Their shampoo bars are great and I really want to get one, but I just made sure to bring washcloths versus like paper towels or anything. You know, they're reusable. You just throw them in the laundry, bada bing, bada bang. And so finally, just a few tips that I've found have helped me along the way, or like I guess one more product is whenever I wash my clothes clothes, just something that's easier for me, is I use the little detergent pods versus like bringing a huge thing, because I have laundry up on the 10th floor, so I don't want to like haul that around, and I can just pop them in. It's a lot easier to recycle like a mini plastic bag versus like a huge thing that you have to like wash out and stuff. Final thoughts or maybe tips that have helped me so far. I have this one book. It is really cool. It is literally just a list of like a bunch of stuff you can do. Like number 42, say no to cotton swabs. And like if I were to have cotton swabs, it would be like, oh yeah, there's other alternatives for that, aka washcloths. Looking into resources about other things that I might have missed. This is a good book. I got it from Barnes & Noble on clearance for like $10. Trying to stay educated, like that's the most we can really do. Like getting educated and advocating for the environment and like calling big companies out. Like I mentioned before, make sure to look into what environmentally friendly options you have at your school. So like recycling. I know there's like a bike club on my campus, so instead of like driving your car, a lot of people just like bike into town and stuff, which I think is really cool. I could never, but like if you're one of those people, keeping updated online, like if you're a part of Reddit or something, you can be a part of the zero waste subreddit, and just like looking into what people are doing in their homes. But yeah, if you guys have any little tricks you use at home that really helps you decrease your carbon footprint, definitely just leave it down below in the comments, and I really hope this video was helpful. Without further ado, please like, subscribe, and have a nice day.